Welcome back to Dedalusplays Victoria 2 as Russia. So we're back here, and I got carried away last episode, which was quite long, but I'll try not to do that again, unless you guys like long episodes, but I'm not going to be making long episodes as a rule. Alright, we're almost maxed out. Why are we losing so many troops? We should be losing less troops. Finally, they're getting ticking war exhaustion. Jesus Christ. Their army tech 23. We're 6 techs ahead of them. And yet, they absolutely crush us in some of these battles. I don't understand. What is the logic behind this bull crap? Oh, here comes their damn troops. Stop asking for peace. It ain't gonna happen. Can we get some more troops in St. Petersburg? Let's try to squeeze in some more troops. Maybe because we have a lot of infantry and they're lower quality troops. I'm not sure. We really don't have a lot of troops that we can recruit anymore, do we? Well, except for Bengali troops, which are in near infinite supply, it seems. Why not? Let's recruit some more. They're a bit crappy, but you know, quantity has its own quality. Maybe a bit crap, but 5 of these, 4 of these, about 2 hussars, and unfortunately we can't really get Darjeeling. Darjeeling is over here, isn't it? Yeah, we can get something sweet like an airplane. No airplanes over here, just crappy irregulars and infantry. Darn. Yes, they're taking back all their occupations because we're tied up in this massive battle to the death in Harrisburg. Who knew the Battle of Harrisburg would be this big? Holy crap. Please hurry up. I really wasn't expecting to have such a hard time having such a pretty significant technological advantage. Oh, finally they broke. Whew! Well, that's a pretty good ratio. I mean, they lost twice as many troops as we did, but those pretty heavy losses we took there. Just everyone just drive towards Washington. Don't allow them to take it back. Did they actually lose war exhaustion? I hate you, USA. You and your damned war exhaustion reduction crapola. Let's allow the... Yes, now they're trying to occupy everything back again. The bastards. Get out of Harrisburg, sack of crap. See, now we're inflicting such enormous losses on them. I don't understand what's up with this battle system. Sometimes we're defending and we get such huge losses, and sometimes we attack and we inflict these absolutely grotesque this absolutely grotesque amount of damage on them. I don't get it. Seems a bit broken. We're gonna take back all of these provinces. You stay, you stay, you stay, you go. Attack them where it hurts. See, I mean, look at this. Attacking shouldn't be this good in an age where defensive warfare is absolutely crucial. Oh my God. Why are they losing war exhaustion? Riddle me this, Vicky, to PDM devs. If any of you are out there listening to this, why are they losing war exhaustion when their country is being... Granted, the majority of their country is not occupied, but their center of government has been occupied for a goddamn year. They should be getting a lot of war exhaustion for this. I call bullshit. I call bullshit on this. Ah, come on, USA, just fold. Just fold. Just fall over and die. Oh no, please don't go there. Oh, they're going to Binghamton. Let's accept the one. As long as that death stack doesn't come anywhere near us. We're gonna start moving south now. This should be fairly straightforward once we... okay, our guys have arrived. Perfect. Okay, I was just checking in case the NGF thought it was a great idea to attack us while our troops that we've kept on the border for so long were suddenly gone, and they're like, hey, maybe it's like... I know some of these troop compositions are absolutely atrocious. Oh my god, I'm disgusted. Yeah, some of these troop compositions are just gross. But, it will have to do. Oh god, why? Why the death stack? Fuck off, USA. Go home. Fuck off. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ugh. Oh god. Oh my god. Please. Just leave me alone. At least being on the attack is proving somewhat profitable. Not the most profitable decision we've ever made, but hey. Die. Die now. Die now. See, look at this. Why is the attack this good? I don't get it. I know this mod is doesn't have any pretensions to being historically accurate, but come on now. This is just unbalanced. Ah, they finally folded. Forced it. There you go. There. I'm tired of your shit, USA. Just damn you. just. Ah. Oh, thank God that is over. Now we're just gonna sit back, relax, and watch the USA collapse. And you take your stations back, and we're gonna transport a lot of you home because I don't want to leave the homeland undefended. That would be terrible. And I would never want to do that, ever. Let's just station our troops in an orderly fashion. Wow, some of these troops are really battered. Oh yeah, you were the guys that you can just go back to India. Or no, you're going to be relocated to the east. You're going to be relocated over here to Vladivostok. Oh my God. Oh boy, okay, what's gonna happen now? Come on, let a month tick by and see what happens. Come on now. Long live the Soviet Union. Yes, yes, yes. They should have lost a whole bunch of prestige. Oh my God, they lost a lot of prestige from that. Christ, a lot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Please, there we go. Nice. Okay. Canada got all their cores back. Excellent. Perfect. New England was released. Their colonies. What colonies did they have anyways? I don't think they had that many colonies. France. What colonies do they have? I don't see any. Oh, maybe over here. Is this theirs? Yeah, Solomon Islands. I don't really care about this. No. I wasn't going to get the loss of infamy. That's sufficient for me. There we go. They've been disowned. That's a huge ass Texas. Holy crap. So the Confederate states have not been released, it looks like. Why is Texas not within our sphere? I want Texas and their oil. Thank you very much. Alright, these troops are going to need a lot of R&R, because they are battered. Wow, they're only 5? Wow, that's. I'd expect them to hate us after this. Where's the traitors? Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes! Canada has gotten all their cores back. Look at that. We have a nice, friendly proletarian dictatorship. Now, let's get modern naval doctrine, and we can start upgrading some of our forts, especially in our areas of risk. We haven't had a rebellion in quite a long time. I know I probably shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to get jinxed. And I'll be in a lot of pain. Ugh. Ugh, my nose is itching. I'm just gonna merge these tiny regiments. Just merge these guys. I don't care if they're humongous. It's fine by me. Oh good, we can finally build more airplanes. That's the shit. 613. Yeah, you certainly could use more stuff. You are going to use... Oh yeah, there's one airplane and 2 tanks. Greece. Oh, Persia's not in our sphere of influence. That should definitely change. And the Sikh Empire has been stealing all sorts of stuff from our sphere. Let me get Persia. Here, Persia, have some stuff. Have the time of your life with these railroads, friend. Now, yes, I have been considering, since we are nearing the end of the campaign, we only have about 13 more years, for which we will be doing Bosnia-Herzegovina granted autonomy. Okay. Since we already freed all this crap that had to be freed from the US, and they're now been contained, the next step should be to implement communism, of course. Other places that need to be taught to think right include Yugoslavia. Yeah, there haven't been. Those would be small wars, small, easy wars. They give us access. They will not accept bastards. Yeah, because we own. We own one of their most important cores, and they're still butthurt about this. That's their problem. Oh good, we have finally reached 100% administrative capacity. Let's just leave it like 70%. Not that it matters anymore, because look at this crap, it's ridiculous. This is what I mean by this mod being a little bit unbalanced. This seems a bit excessive, the amount of money that we have. They will not accept. And they will not accept. You sack of crap. Well, I better get my troops out of there then. Why you do this to me, Britain? Why are you such a dick? Oh yes, we should probably consider expanding our factories now. Yes, expand all the factories that we can and open up some of this crap. I already have an airplane factory. Sure, make some more steamers. Petroleum-based power plant. Oh, nice. We need fuel for this. Any places where we have we used to have that here, but now it's closed. Sure, get yourself some petroleum power plants. Any other places that produce fuel that could benefit from a power plant? We already have refineries in here, don't we? I sure hope we do. It would be stupid if we didn't. Yes, they do. You can use a nice petroleum-based power plant then. North Caucasia does have fuel refineries as well. I think we built it there. Yeah, we did. Okay, perfect. Anywhere else? Oh, over here. And Sakhalin. We didn't build a fuel refinery there. What a pity. Austria. You have a lot of oil. I would love to have that. These are not your cores either, so you can't bitch and moan about it. But you're our friend. I don't think we really need to blob that much. Unless my viewers are adamant about me taking some of this crap. Alright, communist loyalties are being pretty high. I promised I was going to change. How about our clerks? Do you have about 3% of them? 0% clerk? No, that's just the overall. 4%, yeah, that's quite a bit. Clerks, 4%, yeah, that's quite a bit too. Clerks, 5%, okay. Clerks, 4%, wow. Clerks, 5%. No clerks. 4%, how many craftsmen? 33.9%. 31%. 8%. Maybe we should start working on these other states in terms of... we have 34.6. The majority of our workers in Moscow are already craftsmen, so there's no real need. Kiev needs some more clerks. Tver, you could use some more craftsmen. Ostprussen, you could certainly use more craftsmen. You have a lot of potential for being very productive, but you don't have enough craftsmen. Perm could definitely use more craftsmen. Or you use Kazan. Okay, let's relocate you. Smolensk could certainly use some more craftsmen. Primorye. Oh yeah. Wow, Primorye is really populated. And you definitely need some craftsmen. What kind of factories do we have in Primorye anyways? What do we produce here? Lead, wood. This is about Primorye is up over here. Okay. Lead, wood, copper, and coal. Wow, we have nothing here. Since we have coal, we could use a coal-fired power plant. What else? Something that uses lead. What uses lead? Ammunition uses lead, of course. Let's get an ammunition factory then. Lead. Copper. What still requires copper anyways? Not much. Copper isn't really that useful. Shoes require bronze, but not really copper. Advanced machine parts require a lot of coal. That we have here. And also synthetic rubber will be probably very valuable. Oh no, this requires petroleum. Synthetic silk also requires petroleum. Let's build more tanks. Automobile. Let's just max out everything. Add two more electric gear. Oh, electric gear requires this. Yeah, okay. Great. Electric gears requires copper. And to top it off, this also requires this. And we get a bonus from the electric gears at telephone factory. Okay. Maximum efficiency. Lazovia, Kiev, Tver. Perm. What does Perm have? Only 4 factories. Meaning of 3. They were probably conspiring. Of course they were. Perm is over here, and it's mostly wood. Okay, I guess you could benefit from an electric gear factory then because of the copper. And, iron. We have some iron. Do we have a steel mill over there? That would be great if we could get one. Steel mill, please. Please. Where is the steel mill? I'm blind. I can't see where the steel factory is. I'm really blind. Holy crap. Just shoot me now. There it is, steel factory. Perfect. And And you probably already have a paper mill and a lumber mill. I guess you already have a paper mill, so you could use a printing press. What other stuff do we have here? Samara. Samara's been maxed out, I think. It's over here. There it is. Yeah, it's already maxed out. Tartari has been maxed out, if I am not mistaken, as well. Yep, maxed out. Kiev. Kiev. There you are. No, you're not maxed out. Okay. Moose and grain. What do we already have in Kiev? Anything else that could use grain usefully? A bakery. Why not? Podilia is already maxed out. Kiev, Tver. Ostprussen. Yes. It's already maxed out. What about West Prussen? No, this is there. 7 of 8 factories. Okay. Smolensk. Over here. There we are. No, it's not maxed out. Ooh, we can fit 3 juicy factories in there. Oh, baby. Any more things that require wood? Paper mills are mighty... already have one. Get a printing press then. And a stock exchange, I guess. Cigarette factory requires some paper, and they have papers there, so why not? Alright, let's just leave it at that for now. Ah, beautiful Soviet Union with our massive industry that's still pathetically only still number 3. Sad. What is the Soviet... where's number 2? Oh yeah, the Workers' Commonwealth. We're coming up on them. They're only 2,400 or 2,300 and climbing fast. Because we have a higher population in terms of, I guess, in just the land here. And we have massive population growth as well. We should consider beating down on the Sikh Empire. They're proving to be a bit annoying. Yes, I should really consider beating down upon them and showing them the might of the Soviet Empire after they bothered us for so long. They've been a bunch of shitty ingrates, despite the fact that we, you know, liberated them from the oppression of the imperialistic Britons. And this is how they thank us, bastards. This is how they thank us. Also, Japan should stop being independent. That might be Austria. If they do heed their call to war, if I go to war against Japan and Austria decides like, hey, I can take on the Soviet Union. Screw this. I will end up taking Galicia, Ludomeria for their petroleum. And I'm not going to feel at all bad about it. Flags flying in Akaldzbago. Intervention in Syria. Sure. Let's get some good standard in pollution, why not? Oh my god, please! Stop with this shit! Yeah, I have to take out the sick empire. They're really being a nuisance. Anyways, this should be long enough. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this new episode. And let's just open up all the factories and subsidize them. Why not? We're made of money. Money doesn't really seem to matter. I mean, we're spending £20,000 in subsidies, and we're still making £70,000 a day. This is our economy. This is just, we're unstoppable. Anyways, I'll see you next time, and if you do like what you see, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel to show your support. Thank you very much, and as always, have a great one.